Mario jumps. Super Mario gave games and life the verb jump. Before 1985's Super Mario Bros., no living human in history ever suggested to an advice-seeking friend, "Just jump over it, dude." After 1985's Super Mario Bros., the first question any operator ever asks of an unfamiliar apparatus is, "What's the jump button?" In ancient times, Mario occupied a two-dimensional plane. There, he needed only one jump. This jump was his Swiss Army knife. Jumping was the solution to every problem. Every problem was move forward. In 1996, Mario moved into the third dimension. Here he is unbound by concepts such as forward. Super Mario 64 has served us an all-you-can-eat salad bar of kinetic delightments for the last 21 years. Now, in 2017, with the upcoming Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch, Mario is jumping again in 3 dimensions. We got a chance to sit down and enjoy the game. We chose to obsess over the jumps. Let's look at how much Mario's tasty jumps have changed and how much they've stayed deliciously the same. His simple single jump allows him to move forward across small chasms. Mario accelerates quickly, gear shifts down for a mild float at the top, and then returns to the ground subtly slower than he left it. You might not feel this is happening. That's okay. Mario feels it. If the player jumps at the instant Mario's knees compress upon landing from a running jump, they will jump higher a second time. Mario can chain together 3 jumps in this manner. They're not practical for simple chasm traversal, though they are an excellent way to look cool passing the time over a flat distance. If Mario contacts a wall during a jump, he can jump again, exactly 180 degrees turned from the point of contact with the wall. In this manner, he can climb swiftly between 2 walls. A keystone of Mario's earlier adventures is his tendency to slide to a stop when running. In Super Mario Bros. 1, one of Mario's precious few frames of animation was reserved for indicating the state of skid. It even made a sound effect. Clearly, these game designers enjoy the sound of basketball shoes squeaking. If 3-dimensional Mario executes a sudden direction change while running, he may enter a loopy flip jump from during the skid. This is a favorite jump for evading would-be pursuers. The ground pound, called a hip drop in Japanese, and a butt stomp by fans. The butt stomp is weaponized gravity. With it, Mario can crack bricks and destroy enemies. Notice here in Super Mario Odyssey as it produces unique puffs of smoke each time. These puffs of smoke are delicious. To jump an extra height, Mario must first gather power in his legs. Pull the left trigger. Mario squats. Press the jump button. Mario jumps up high into the air, flipping backward. To bounce higher than a normal jump, and, uniquely, without having to press the jump button, Mario can now throw his hat. The player holds the throw button down. The hat remains at the edge of its throw. Mario launches himself at the hat hands first, and bounces high into the air. The best and most pleasant to execute of all Mario's jumps is the running long jump. Mario gets a running start. The player pulls the left trigger. Mario squats and slides. The player must press the jump button during the narrow window between the beginning and the end of the slide. Mario jumps forward with an extreme expression of joy and gratitude. Mario loves to jump. Mario loves to jump in this particular way. Mario is thankful that you are asking him to jump in this particular way. In Super Mario Odyssey, the player can press and hold the left trigger again in the air during a long jump. Now Mario hits the ground in a tightly tucked roll. Mario rolls forward with tremendous momentum. The player can steer left and right to drive Mario like a little motorcycle or automobile. Press the jump button again before the roll ends to release another fantastic long jump. Hold the trigger again in the air to roll again upon hitting the ground again. You can link these jumps together until the roll lapses, or until Mario collides with an obstacle, or simply until you've had enough fun. In Super Mario Odyssey, if you pull the left trigger while airborne and then immediately press the attack button, Mario executes a dive. This modern Mario cannot die from fall damage. His cartoon legs sustain his life force. This detail is yet another drop in the bucket of Super Mario Odyssey's existential terror. What is Mario? In January 2017, someone at Nintendo said Mario isn't human. In June 2017, someone else at Nintendo said Mario is human. Which is it? Is Mario a ghost? Or... In 1996, to actualize, balance, and tune this dictionary of gymnastic delight, the story is that game designer Shigeru Miyamoto requested that engineers construct a white room in which Mario could jump with playful abandon, free of mortal danger. The finished Super Mario 64 retained one such area free of danger, outside of Princess Peach's castle. Before the player approaches a single enemy or deadly object, they can play and jump in a quiet, natural setting. Some reviewers of the day remarked that the game was a masterpiece, even if you never go inside the castle. Super Mario Odyssey continues this tradition. Even at a safe distance from deadly obstacles, in absence of all danger or objectives, alone with Mario's various sticky frictions, jumping is its own entertainment. You jump because you love jumping. You jump because you love to see Mario jump. You love to see Mario jump because Mario loves to jump. Mario loves to jump so much that he screams bloody murder every time he does it. Yet behind his screams, Mario is whispering in your ear, cold and low, slick and endearing, sensual. Jump around, jump around, jump around now. Mario has been jumping for years. He will continue to jump until and after everyone listening to this is dead. Super Mario Odyssey releases on 27 October 2017 for the Nintendo Switch. I am going to play it on a TV, in the dark, by myself.